And you looked over the document, Tanner?
Oh, no, I have not.
Okay, well, you can look that over while we get started. We also have this game that we could try out. I've never played this.
So basically, that one is talk about the topic that it gives you without repeating any words.
Okay.
Interesting. All right. Let's play that.
So we'll do that afterward.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll get to something.
All right.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Experience Podcast with me and someone else.
What's up, guys? It's William, back again. I know I was on podcast, a couple months ago, right?
Yes. Probably in May? Maybe.
I think so. Yeah,
maybe
probably
April.
May.
Oh no, it would have been in April.
It would have been April?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Although it may have released in May. Oops, that was a lot. Who else is here?
Someone else.
Wow, how creative.
Okay, and
It's me, Tanner.
Yep, we're back to hopefully weekly. Tanner doesn't want to do weekly because
You can come back when I'm inspired.
Yeah, Tanner's not inspired right now. He's kind of going through. I mean, last time Will was on the podcast, Tanner had an existential crisis. If everyone remembers, if you're keeping up with your Experience Podcast canon,
Of course, who isn't?
Tanner had an existential crisis about kind of who he is as a person, who he wants to be as a person. Tanner, has any of that gotten resolved?
Not really.
Okay, well then what's wrong?
I'm bartering with my friend right now. The 50 final offer for the fridge.
You're
Okay.
in Dabda right now, you're in bargaining, right?
Yeah.
So,
Sorry. He's on.
anyway, we're gonna get to Tanner's
Sorry,
big
yes.
announcement coming up later. I mean, this one's one of the biggest announcements we've had ever on the podcast.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm glad to be
we'll
on
talk
it for
about
this.
We'll talk about it in a minute. So hold on while Tanner looks over that document I sent him. Will, how's it going? How's it been since, I guess, podcast time? It's been about 2 months since we've talked. 3 months.
It's been a couple months. I don't know, dude. Over the summer, I felt uninspired, kind of like with Tanner.
Yeah.
And so I never really posted anything or created any content. But I'm fired up this semester. I want to create more content ever. I realized I love editing, and so that's something I'm going to strive to continue doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what specifically about the editing? I mean, I know Tanner's a big fan of your vlogs, right?
You're a fan?
I was just watching the new.
Oh, really?
School video. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, that's really
So
cool.
what stood out as far as the editing then?
Well, your transitions are kind of cheesy and campy, but I think that's by design. Right?
Yeah.
That's
No,
how
of course,
it is.
yeah.
But they need to be cheesier.
They need to be cheesier.
Okay.
Like
Really?
Like more of a Gouda than a Parmesan.
No, more of
More of a Swiss.
More like they're being a little goofy instead of like maybe you put in like transitions that seem effortless, like the you just put it between scenes, like the red carpet things.
Yeah.
Red curtain things.
Yeah.
But maybe you do a little bit more to make it seem even more cheesy. Like you put in a little bit effort to make it seem more cheesy and a little bit less lazy.
So go the extra mile.
Go the extra mile to make it look lazy and cheesy.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. All right. I kind of understand that.
Mm-hmm. Like Tanner's hair right now.
Yeah.
No, I think you're rocking it, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, that's the point.
Yeah, exactly.
That lazy and cheesy look. Yeah.
No, I mean the thing is though, yesterday was like super crazy, and considering I just edited that up like last night, I was doing like just typing away, doing some editing, movie magic type of stuff. So of course, if I had more time, I'd probably
What's the channel name so our listeners can I'll put it in the description.
If you want to check it out, it's William Willis. We're at 96 subscribers now. It's pretty popping. I'm trying to upload a couple episodes a week or a couple vlogs a week. We'll see how that goes. Maybe everyday vlog. Probably not. Don't hold me.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of
for
work.
someone with the full-time commitment right now as a student, right?
Yeah.
And it's also rush week, right?
So tonight is the last day of Rush. In case y'all forgot, I'm a member of a fraternity here on campus. Oh, is someone else joining us?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. And yeah, so it's been a long process. Dude, Rush is tiring. I'm not going to lie. Like, I have to be on all the time. More so than just for a vlog. Because vlog bits are like short and sweet and to the point. but you have to be on for like multiple hours, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's fine. We can talk.
Baron makes a guest appearance. What's up, Baron?
What's up, dude?
Going to class.
Hey, can you turn that off for me real quick? Press the red button.
Yeah.
Technical
on the back.
Stand by.
Yeah, sorry about this.
We're doing some cross.
And then can you press the top button on top? This on off.
Yep.
Thank
Was
you.
that blocked
Thank
by
you,
the
dude.
cardboard box?
No, we're good.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, no, I consider myself more of an introverted extrovert, so I can display extroverted qualities. But very much so, I need my time alone.
Mm-hmm. Any new announcement about your vlog?
Well, as I said before, I definitely want to keep on posting a lot. And so last semester I really fell off the bandwagon. I want to keep on trying. Oh, also, that's right. I remember. Thanks for jogging my memory. Dude, you were helping me get there. So the other day I got an email from a company called Campus Reel. And they said, it started out with, the title was, "Hey William, we love your vlogs." And at first it's like, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. So I continue reading it. And they're apparently willing to offer me $150 to start up my own channel on their website, as well as be a representative for Georgia Tech, which I don't know what exactly that all means yet.
What is Campus Reel? What do they do?
I think it's a way for people to have a more in-depth look at colleges.
Okay.
I haven't checked into it.
So for prospective students.
Yeah, for prospective students. Okay. Like maybe there'd be more like personalities on the website, which that seemed to be the case. There were certain students from every school or all the schools they could get to.
Mm-hmm.
And so that could be me, potentially. And it sounds like a good deal. If it's like legit and all, I could be getting a whole ton of extra notoriety too. So
Campus and dorm reviews, so it's just like what's that website I'm thinking of? Niche.com.
Niche.
Like,
oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I've heard of it.
It has a bunch of it's about student life and
like they grade stuff,
exactly.
Right? I feel like this one's more like student based though.
This one's like really you come from the students and you can see the students.
Yeah, exactly.
See how
well, that's the point. I mean, they're using people like Will, I'm sure, at all the schools for those vlog aspects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really cool.
Okay.
Actually. What's your dream school really like? That's
exactly
their little thing on their front page.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Well, come to
Well, you'll have to let us know how that goes. Maybe we'll have you on another month or so, and so you can talk about. I mean, do you have a timeline for when that's going to happen?
I talked to him and he said we'll get back to you soon with information. So I'll have maybe in a month or so I'll have more information so I can get back on here.
Sorry, how'd they find you though?
They looked on YouTube and they ran into my vlog.
I'm sure if you look up Georgia Tech students, maybe you come up.
And I'd probably come up with somewhere.
Georgia Tech vlog. I'm sure they looked up. You could probably.
So I mean, hey, I'm excited, bro. We'll see what happens. It could all pan out pretty well or pretty poorly, but who knows?
Okay, let's get to the possibly the biggest announcement we've ever had on this podcast.
Wait. Let's keep getting to know Will.
We'll go back to it. We have a whole podcast to talk about it.
Okay.
Unless Will has more to talk about.
No, I can talk about stuff later. Let's hear this big announcement.
Yeah, we got
I'm excited.
I
want to hear it.
Tanner, go ahead. What's the big announcement?
I have rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay, but other than that, what's the second biggest announcement?
I have hepatitis A.
What about the third one? What's the third announcement? Oh, okay.
Tanner, what's this big announcement?
Let's go into speed dating.
Tanner,
so, Will,
what's the big announcement?
Don't worry about it.
Tell me.
It'll come up naturally in conversation.
No, it won't. I'm bringing it up right now. This is the conversation.
Do it right now. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
I want to hear it.
Over this summer, I was in GTL, so I studied abroad, and it was a really great.
And he studied abroad. Let me tell you that.
I studied abroad or two.
Okay.
That's my favorite line from Futurama. I studied abroad.
That's awesome.
Two. Yeah.
Yo, I'm thinking about actually studying abroad.
What kind of abroad did you study there?
He's trying to get at big announcement. Tanner got a girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend?
Tanner got a girlfriend.
Yo, good for you, man.
Thank you.
And how's that going?
It's going well.
Just well?
Oh, jeez. You put me on the spot.
I mean, you're a recurring cast member on this podcast. People know about you enough that they
care about my love life.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good to be close by, North Ave and here. I mean, it's pretty much the farthest you can be on campus, but this is not.
When
she was it's a 15-20 minute walk.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's nice to have someone on campus. You can just go and meet for dinner or lunch.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good for you. I'm still hopelessly single, so. But yeah. Okay.
Maybe we should study abroad.
Maybe I should. Dude, I'm thinking about it. Maybe next year.
There's plenty out there.
GTL or something.
There's plenty of abroad.
It's pretty good. At GTL, I think it was 330 kids. I think it was almost pretty evenly split. Like
Cool.
51, 49.
Okay.
So it was a really good mix of people.
Yeah.
Honestly. So yeah, GTL. Well, let's not talk about like the ratio of romance at GTL. It was a great experience.
Yeah.
For me, I know everyone says that. No, not life changing, but it was just a cool thing that I think, you know, if you have any kind of curiosity, you should, in the subject, you should definitely try and try to pursue just studying abroad, because it is really cool. Daniel also did that this summer, to just engage in other cultures.
I was working, in Germany. Okay. So I wasn't studying abroad. I was
working abroad.
I was working on abroad.
It's interesting, though.
Engage in other cultures and just have fun with friends traveling Europe.
Yeah.
It's just a fun experience.
No, I think the most important thing you can do, or one of the most important things you can do, is just travel and see the world. There's so much of it, and a lot of people get stuck into a small area, you know.
Yeah. Meet new people.
Exactly.
People you'd never otherwise see.
Get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah. So that was a pretty nice experience.
And Tanner knows French. He's going to do the rest of the podcast in French.
All right.
So go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Je m'appelle William, right? Does that mean my name's...
Je m'appelle William.
Je m'appelle William. Okay, all right. I know a little bit of French. Just a little bit. Right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, Tanner. We can get to your thing. Did you look over that document?
I bartered down to my price.
Tanner, did you look over the document?
Yeah. I just thought I'd let the people know.
All right. Are those all fine?
I got an alright, cool exclamation mark. They fine. Let's just go through them. So
hold on.
Yeah,
we're describe what we're doing here. We can't just
okay. So welcome back to a new segment called Speed Dating.
Well, we don't want to call it Speed Dating. We'll call it our own thing. Tanner's gonna come up with Tanner's gonna come up with the name while I talk to Will about frogs.
Okay.
What?
Frogs. All right.
Can I just give him? You go through these. I'm gonna give him a minute to go through all the questions.
I probably will.
Like speed dating, they're like yes or no, this or that kind of questions.
Yeah, so that's what we're doing here.
Okay.
These are
I got a minute on the clock. Answer. See them when you can answer.
I'll ask you time. How about that?
All right.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I have the clock pulled up.
Okay. Yeah. Then I have.
So ready?
Ready? So some of these. Well, hold on. Some of these are normal questions.
Okay.
Some of these are ridiculous.
Okay.
You just answer them honestly.
Fast.
They're literally just stuff I thought of this morning.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Set. Go.
Blue cheese or green eggs?
Blue cheese.
Ding.
Have you ever danced on a boat?
Yes.
Ding.
Favorite form of public transportation?
Bus.
Ding.
Apple or Microsoft?
Apple.
Ding.
Wide ruled or college ruled?
College rule all the way.
Ding.
Did you study abroad?
Not yet.
Ding.
Did you study abroad?
Not yet.
Ding.
Do you wear jeans in the summer?
Hell no, man.
Ding.
Octopuses or octopi?
Octopi.
Ding.
Do you charge your phone overnight? You just leave it plugged in overnight.
Yeah. I know it's probably bad, but...
hydrate or die straight?
Hydrate.
Ding.
Big trash cans or small trash cans? Do you like the big ones or...
Big trash cans.
Okay, interesting. Microsoft Word or Google Docs?
Google.
Microsoft OneDrive or Google Drive?
Google Drive.
All right. Do you feel like you don't wear enough sunscreen?
Yes.
That's it.
All right, you got through 14.
15.
I got 14.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I doubled up on the study abroad.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
So that was really nice. Nice job. You got 14. Okay. Can I go through the other 14?
Do you want to? Okay, we'll do the others with Tanner.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's about 28 here. Actually.
You time it.
All right.
Count
That worked out pretty well as well.
All right.
Yeah, Daniel.
And I'll keep coming up with
Okay. Yeah, go.
Have you read the
3?
other ones?
No,
Okay.
I have not.
3.
You didn't read any. Hold on. Did you read any of these?
Nope.
Even though I asked you to read them.
No.
Well, good. It'll be a surprise for
I
him.
guess
All right. Yeah. 3, 2,
The first to you. So.
1, go.
Black dress shoes or brown dress shoes?
Brown.
Bold or italics?
Bold.
Questions or answers?
Oh, that's a tough question.
What's the deal with airplane food?
You messed up the joke. Next one.
That's the point. You're supposed
I
to
know.
say it back. Oh, Tanner. Okay. Concrete or cement?
There's a difference? Next one.
Yes.
Just any answer, just keep going.
What? You have to answer.
No, that was my response. Just keep going. Keep
Grass
going.
or turf?
Turf.
Have you ever gotten secondhand sunscreen?
No.
Procrastination or participation?
Procrastination.
Dessert or desert?
Desert.
Should rolling backpacks be allowed?
No.
Jeans or jeans?
The first one.
Do you have light sensitive sneezes?
Yes.
Does the TSA work?
Depends.
That's it.
Okay,
Mm,
how many did I get
we
through?
have one left. Tap
Okay,
water or
alright.
bottled water?
Tap water. Say
Okay.
that on it.
Okay.
Alright, how do we do? 100%? Here you go.
Nice, we got through all those ridiculous questions.
Some of those are pretty important.
What's the deal with airplane food? You're supposed to answer back with the Seinfeld version of it. That's the point.
So what's up with airplane food?
Well, I mean, like, you're supposed to say what's up with airplane food.
No,
It's
sorry, I responded with, you said the joke wrong.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Which was, okay,
Or
that's
yeah.
what you wanted.
Fine,
So yeah,
we'll
no,
delete
that.
hopefully
Listen to
everyone
Seinfeld,
knows
so.
a little bit more about me now, I guess.
Yeah, and me.
So cement and concrete are very different.
No.
Cement is used to make the concrete container.
What?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Huh. Also, I'd have to disagree with you on rolling backpacks, man. I high-key mess with them. I don't have one, but if I did, I would roll it around campus.
Okay. Okay, well,
Never gotten secondhand sunscreen? I get that all the
was
time.
that like from, I mean, I didn't put,
Secondhand sunscreen. It's like someone else's. It's
Spraying?
really spraying sunscreen
yeah, I
on
mean,
you.
occasionally
You would get
sunscreen particles will get on me, yeah, but I'm
that's
like,
secondhand sunscreen.
okay, but like, that's like to the 11th degree. Like, it's not like spraying directly on. There's a huge difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not actually going to provide you any protection if you just get caught in the crosswind of someone's sunscreen.
That's true.
Also, the TSA does not work. I think they've proven that. So.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
Oh, I
I
thought you
don't
meant
even-
like
Oh, do they actually
they
do
actually
work
do
on a daily
I was
basis?
like, depends.
Oh, that
That's
too.
what I
That
was-
too. They don't really do much work. They just stand around. Half of them just stand around.
Sounds like a nice job.
Put the bins in the tray.
Yeah, that's your job. That's your job that you go to 9 to
Put
5.
the bins in the tray.
It sounds sad, but I mean, they're getting paid to do nothing, so,
Yeah.
you know, it's got its plus and
Like, there's always one guy who's just standing there behind the guy who's in the chair doing the X-ray.
Yeah.
Like, he's just
That's
standing
the
there.
supervisor probably training the guy.
No, because then they walk over and then they do the bins in the tray thing.
Just trying to see what everyone's got. I think it'd probably be fun. It's like, you think this guy's got a big dildo on his back? I don't know. Let's check. And then they do, and they're like, he does. I imagine that's what they do for fun.
Probably.
It's like,
I could imagine them doing that.
I don't know. Put the bins in the tray. You get kind of bored of that, so you gotta just start playing
Have a little
games where you
fun,
wonder
yeah.
if people are packing dildos and they're carrying on.
I know the
What's the
TSA.
problem if they pack a dildo though? That's the worst. That's not definitely the worst thing they could pack on your plane.
No, well, I'm just saying it's like something I guess they can bring on the airplane,
They can.
but it's like
But why
they
would
just
you?
want to see what?
But why would you, you know?
I don't know.
Why would
Just-
you?
You
Because
got me
you
there. I
can.
don't know.
It's not illegal to bring a dildo in your carry-on.
Exactly. Why is that the thing that they're looking out for?
As a joke, because sometimes it gets boring saying put the bins in the tray. So like, ha, a dildo, ha.
So the TSA has a Instagram page where they show a lot of the weird
Yeah.
things that they
They
have.
do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or like
Oh,
they pull, something they pull out. They're not allowed to just
Oh yeah.
send everything out. It's
Yeah,
if
just
they
the
have
things
this
that
one
they have.
Passenger 011 hat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they can't just.
exactly.
They don't post like the X-rays. They just if they take
If
it
they
out
see something weird.
and
or
if they
something.
confiscated items. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do they have?
Let me check. Let's see. They have a snake. Ooh, that's a
live
interesting.
snake?
I don't know. It looks like a snake. Look at that.
That looks kind of real, man.
I know it does look.
What does it say in the caption?
Enough is enough.
Maybe just snuck on. The snake snuck on.
Oh no, it's a real snake. Some guy hid it in a 200-foot aluminum
Yeah, that's
tube.
probably like a pet. that they're
Yeah.
probably
200 foot aluminum. 200 foot?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Probably like an
Being
international
200-foot aluminum
flight.
tube
I
while
mean,
you're in-
that screams international flight.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an international flight. But still, though, that's kind of
Wait,
scary.
he
man.
hid
I
it
don't
in
know.
a what? 200 foot tube?
It says some sort of tube, so
200 foot?
I don't know. Maybe I could be reading it wrong.
200 feet is like the size of the airplane.
You need space.
200 is too much.
Yeah.
2 inches? 200 inches?
200, maybe.
I don't know.
2 inches.
I'm not going to pull it back up. That's too much.
Okay, but the point is, people put snakes, and you got to start to wonder as a TSA agent, is this guy putting snakes in his stuff? Let's find out. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Did you take turf over grass? I don't remember.
It depends. I did take turf.
I mean, good grass is better than turf.
Good. Oh yes, 100%. But when are you gonna find good grass? Not in high school. College, we have good grass. Bobby Dodd Stadium, we got really good grass. I really like that grass. You can lay down on that. My high school grass, muddy, and sometimes it was just patchy and just non-existent.
The turf just gets everywhere. That's the issue.
Turf does get everywhere.
You can wash mud off pretty easily. Usually,
mud is easy, man. I don't like turf. Because I have to
your shoes are ruined.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you talking about like playing sports in general?
Anything.
There were divots in our.
There's no context to these questions. Just grass or turf.
Do I like one or?
It's not when you like it. It's
I interpreted
choose one. It's choose one.
Well, in the heat of the moment, I interpreted like which ones.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Just play sports on.
I'm saying the question doesn't have that context.
The consistency of turf lends itself to a more regulated performance in sports. That's my argument. In this essay, I will.
No, yes. That's the point of this game, is to bring out people's context.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't understand secondhand sunscreen.
Oh, I mean, I did, but I've never actually put it on. I've never stood behind someone to just do it. You know, of course, there's like particles in the air, sunscreen particles in the air. It's unavoidable. You know, what do you want from me? All right, so let's move to the next section of our game.
All right, sounds great.
Tanner section.
Tanner section.
Tanner section.
I don't know what this Tanner section is because we didn't discuss this beforehand.
No, it's like.
Actually, I asked Tanner to contribute to the section we just did, but he didn't.
I did.
Oh, okay.
So I had some long form questions.
Okay.
We also have this game that we talked about earlier.
Like, yeah, we could do that. So we could play that, or I could ask you some long form questions.
We'll do the long form.
Long form first.
Tanner
like
prepared.
long form. Here's like an example.
Okay.
We can do this one.
All right.
Would you rather have bionic arms or bionic legs?
Wait, say that again?
Bionic arms or
okay.
bionic legs?
I heard biotic.
Bionic arms.
Wait, how does that long form though? Isn't it just a yes?
Make an argument.
It's the same question. It's the same game. It's the same game.
You know,
but you don't. You're not timed.
I'll play. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll take.
It's the untimed version of the other.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd take bionic legs. You know, bionic legs probably have some power and we could go super fast.
Yeah, I mean, because what are you gaining out of arms?
You can lift stuff up,
strength, you can lift stuff.
But
isn't that also in the legs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of lifting is in your back and legs.
That's true. So I think
legs
would be better.
Let me throw a hypothetical. Say the arms gave you most of the strength, like arm strength. Like I can lift a car now with the bionic legs, or I can, or with the arms. Sorry, and with the legs I can run a little bit faster. Not a little bit, but like a sizable amount.
Ooh, that reminds me. Did you guys see that Clariact?
Which
the
one?
Bike?
From like yesterday.
The bike?
Yeah, the bike one.
The bike one.
There's a Clariact on
What
First and
happened?
Atlantic, which is on campus, like right in the middle of campus.
Where?
That intersection, that big intersection. At First and Atlantic. I don't know how else to describe it other than the intersection.
Is that right by the
okay, the guy that stole the thing on the bicycle?
First and Atlantic is right there. I mean, unless I'm thinking of a different intersection, but that's it, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think that was Atlantic.
That's Atlantic Drive.
Really?
Yeah.
That goes like into Peters, like basically.
They're not Peters. The next one over.
I thought that was Techwood Drive.
No, other way. Go back the other way. Do you know where Howie is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
intersection.
That one. Oh.
Yes, that's First and Atlantic.
That's Atlantic. Okay, yeah.
First and Atlantic. Someone just swiped the phone out of someone's hands.
And if you have bionic legs, that person could.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true.
And of course, today, as I was walking to the intersection, like there's like 5 people just standing there with their head down on their phones, and I'm like, guys, someone just.
It's gonna happen again.
So your argument is for bionic legs.
I don't know. What are you using the legs for other than running fast?
I
mean, arms seem more practical on a day-to-day basis, but the legs, you have more upside.
Legs, you can run fast.
I think. Okay, here's the thing though. Arms can get strong on their own. Like I feel like speed is something.
Legs.
It's harder to achieve. It's Speed's something you can train, but
that
I can't say I'm going to ever be as fast as Usain Bolt, right?
But why do you want to be
young age?
Yeah.
Why do you want to be that fast?
I mean, I'm not saying I would, but if I could, that'd be pretty cool, you know?
Well, what are you getting out of it is what I guess I'm getting at.
I don't know. Just the clout of running fast. I don't know. Is that a thing?
I feel like there's more practical use with the arms.
No, I agree. I'm thinking... Was that asking for us? Did you hear that?
No, it's not for us.
I'm thinking... Well, I'm thinking of different positions I could be in, like, just in my day-to-day life. Mm-hmm. Instead of taking 15 minutes to get to the Coke, I can get there in 7.5. It cuts down my walking time drastically. Right?
Yeah.
But at the cost of, if I use Bionic Legs, then I don't burn any fat. Right? Is that how Bionic Legs work? I mean,
I don't know.
Because you burn a lot of calories.
Yeah. I haven't done the science like you have.
So, I mean, this is the stuff that I think, that's why it's long answer questions.
Yeah. No, I get it now.
I
understand.
I mean, concrete or cement is a long answer question.
So, but you get what I'm saying.
You didn't know what cement was.
So yeah, that's what I think. It can cut my... if we ignore all the negatives, like I won't be able...
You have to have the negatives.
Okay, yeah, so then, what are the negatives to the bionic arm?
Like, hurt someone, you know? You go in for a handshake and...
Well, you'd have to assume
it perfect.
Yeah, you'd have to assume you know your own strength.
100% control.
Okay,
I think,
all right.
Or 100%.
Because you could have the same thing with the legs. You could just crash into something or whatever.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So you have to assume that those cancel, or at least they cancel each other out.
Yeah, you're right.
So arms... this could be a benefit if your hands are also... Like, are your hands bionic?
I assume so.
Okay, I guess that...
Because your feet would be as well.
Yeah.
Maybe you could be like really good at guitar, like if you had robot hands, or something like that. But is that included in?
Yeah, because that was
sure. I guess. Yeah.
You could program it, I guess technically.
Okay, so would you still take bionic arms if you had your same hands, like it was just your shoulder to your hand?
It's very in depth, though, you know.
And it was just then your hand gets surgically attached.
So your feet would be from like your ankle up would be a bionic, but your feet itself would be
your feet are still your feet.
Okay. How does it work with like your butt?
How does it work with your butt?
Yeah, is that bionic?
Like what's the cutoff point?
Yeah, where do you?
Well, think about what muscles move to run.
You're using your glutes.
Yeah.
Not that much, but a little bit.
Okay, so I guess your waist gets cut off. So you're like you got a bionic penis.
Everything, yeah.
You got a bionic penis
exactly.
and butthole. So you either get robot hands or robot penis. That's what this boils down to. You see why it's a long form?
No,
which one would you rather be better at? Guitar or sex?
Does it make you better at sex?
Yes. It's like a jackhammer.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
But you wouldn't feel it, or you would program so you feel it.
Program dopamine.
Are you?
I don't know.
So you can't produce children then?
Before you get your bottom half lopped off, and the procedure's completely painless, by the way.
Of course.
And zero recovery period.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you're just perfectly fine. Yeah. Assuming that, you just wake off into a sperm bank. Yeah.
Okay, this is getting really weird.
Yeah.
We're getting into
Okay. Just thought I'd pose that question out because I thought that would get you guys thinking.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was thinking about you.
How about another question?
Another question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Alright, this is also... I mean... This is kind of a weird one or a more serious one? What do you guys... Like another weird, like... Here's one out of the ordinary. On an average day, how many pigeons do you think you could reasonably carry?
What?
That's a long form one? That should have been in the other one.
Live pigeons.
Are these your questions that you made? Or are they ones you're looking up?
They're ones I'm looking at.
Okay.
Alright. I feel like I could... Are we talking about all together at once or like individually here?
I'm assuming it's all together.
I feel like I could carry...
I don't know how much a pigeon weighs. Less than a pound?
I'd say 5 or 6. Max.
Is it a weight?
They're calm. They're like your pet pigeons. So they don't fly away.
Yeah, okay. So then you can carry more than that if they're all...
Well, if they're all calm, then yeah.
You can carry as many... You can carry like 20.
You think 20? I'd say like 15.
20? If they're all like less than a pound.
Around, like,
weight isn't an issue because they're all...
Yeah.
3-pound birds.
Do you think they're 3 pounds?
Fat pigeon?
1 to 2. Yeah, how fat are these pigeons?
New York pigeons.
New
York style pigeon.
Pigeons. All right.
Dickens.
I don't know. 10.
10.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Should at least be like 10.
If you had bionic arms.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even more.
There's another argument for the bionic arms.
Yeah. You need to carry a whole ton of pigeons.
Oh, Tanner, you never updated your Tanner's joke of the day on our wall here.
No, I have not.
What do you get when you cross a rose with a crocodile? I don't know, but I wouldn't smell it. Okay. All right.
It's one of those shitty jokes. I was on YouTube, and you guys know the Annoying Orange YouTube channel?
Yeah, I know that.
They have like the YouTube stories.
Yeah.
I know, I did too. It's so bad. They have YouTube stories.
Really?
And that was the joke. It was like, what do you call a crocodile and a rose mixed together? I don't know, but I wouldn't smell it. That was one of the jokes they had in their YouTube stories.
That's really bad.
It was so bad that I remembered how bad it was, and I put it up.
Well, you can update it.
That's what it was.
You can update it later today.
Okay. I'll figure something out.
I would love the one where they talk to the grapefruit and you would get really mad and start
Pear.
cursing everyone. Was Pear the one that got really mad and started cursing?
Pear was yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Then they got bought by Nickelodeon, I think.
Did they? Man, good for
Cartoon
them.
Network. Cartoon Network.
Okay.
And yeah.
Did y'all want to play that game then? You want to try this?
It's basically the same type of game.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's all the same.
Oh, so it's just...
So you just keep talking about it, and you can't repeat anything, right?
Can't really repeat words. Like, maybe you can repeat the or is. Well, it depends on how strict you want to play.
Alright.
Like, don't say the word more than once. So it's just a little card with a word on it. Like Daniel's word is, read it off.
Oh, this is mine. I was going to give it to Will first.
Okay. Well, what is it?
Inappropriate things to do at a funeral.
So you can't say probably funeral more than once in your little minute-long speech.
Okay.
So yeah, give a minute long. You can only say funeral once. Maybe you can
Tanner will time you.
Mockery.
What you can't do at a funeral.
Yep.
Inappropriate things. Not what you can't do, just inappropriate things.
Ready? And try to just talk for a minute.
Alright.
Go.
Say congratulations to the weeping people. Wear bright
Grieving.
colors.
Don't help them.
Grieving. That's what.
Said grieving twice.
Already lost then. Anyway.
Yeah,
okay. Wear bright colors.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to a funeral. I wouldn't know.
I feel like... no, I'll save my comments for the end.
I don't know. I don't like this question.
Okay.
Alright, you want to start
I
over?
feel like bright colors, I mean...
It's...
You had to go.
I mean, there's
Is that
conventions,
the worst
right?
thing you could do? Yeah.
It's inappropriate.
If you show up in a light blue dress, is anyone gonna kick you out? Okay.
Yeah.
The next word, do you want to do this one instead?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, your word is communism.
Communism. The greatest thing ever.
Ready? Set. Go.
Communism. Well, it started out with Karl Marx. He was like, I'm upset of the unjust economic system in place now, with the proletariat being attacked by the bourgeoisie, the upper class, right? And he said they would rise up and take control of all assets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then, because of that, they would be forced to go into something called a dictatorship of the proletariat. I already said that twice, but it's whatever. Where someone would rise up and take control and focus, eventually get everything to where everything was communal, right? Unfortunately, most countries that become communist don't reach that point because the power gets centralized and people get corrupt. And yeah, most countries that have communist has occurred are countries where it's been underdeveloped. Here you go.
You said countries a couple times.
You said like 5 words twice.
Yeah, I mean...
It's alright, it's alright. Alright, now try me.
Alright,
Okay.
your word?
Yep. Just hit go as soon as I hear it.
Alright,
No prep time. Go.
alright, go.
Broadway.
Broadway, showbiz, the Big Apple. What happens in the city stays in the city. I'll tell you.
I don't know if that's how that works.
The street is located a little bit south of
Do you know your New York
Times
geography?
Square, and it is known for its theatrical releases that occur on it.
Theatrical? Okay.
What do you want me to say?
What? I'm just going
Keep on going.
To note, Cats is a musical that is also being turned into a movie. Also worth noting is Les Mis, which is another famous play that occurs on this road.
Okay. Anything else?
It is...
Alright, I'd like you to do this next one, okay?
Okay.
This
Yeah.
next one's good. Well, I guess you have two options here. I'll let Will decide which one.
Okay.
I'm just going to
Show
show
it
you.
to him.
I'm going to show him.
Like that top
Yeah,
one.
that's really the top one.
Yeah.
Top one.
And the top
Alright.
one is... Are you ready?
Yep, go.
You want him to start right as I say it?
Yeah.
Okay. The benefits of being a girl.
Benefits of being a girl. Oh, this is a hard one. This is difficult. Benefits of being a girl include going to the bathroom with your friends.
You could do that if
But it's awkward if you
Why
do
does
with
it
your
have to be
friends.
awkward?
Because it's like, hey, Brady, you want to go to the freaking bathroom? No, it's weird, but it's like, Monica, Jessica, we're going, bitches. I don't know. You get to go to the bathroom with your friends.
The primary benefit is going to the bathroom with your friends.
Mm-hmm. And maybe if you go to a bar, maybe guys will buy you drinks. Could be a benefit. Guys don't buy
I can
me
go to a
drinks.
bar and guys will buy me drinks.
Okay, that's a different kind of bar. But you know what I'm saying.
There
You
you
can
go.
still go to those bars and get guys to buy you drinks.
Okay, but you go.
Okay. Why don't you
You
do
try.
this one? Okay.
I want you to do one. I'm gonna pick one.
How
How about you try that one? You try that one.
That one's not on me. Here, you can pick
Well,
one of
how
those.
about you brainstorm some
Let's
ideas?
see what we got.
He's seen all these.
Oh, let's get some more.
All right, Daniel. Here's your
Those are
turn.
free. Yeah, pick from the back.
Ready? The benefits of being a girl. I want to hear what you
Are
said.
those the ones that we already did? Let me see.
No, these
No,
are
those are
new
new
ones.
ones. Okay.
That one's too easy. I'm gonna give him something hard.
It's
Okay,
easy.
let's see.
I'm not good at talking just on the fly. Well, yes
You-
and no. Stop it with the benefits of being a girl. No, the ones in the front here are the ones that we've already done.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Let's,
Yeah, so pick from the other side.
let me grab some.
Well,
Stop
Daniel,
putting
I
the
want to hear.
benefits of being a girl.
I want to hear.
That was
Let's
yours,
have a.
Tanner. That was yours.
That's what I could think of in 1 minute. Bathroom. Go to get.
Where's some weird ones?
They're not that weird. I mean, cheese. I could do cheese.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Swiss,
Fine. Here we go. Oh, there's a
mozzarella,
lot. There's a lot.
Cheddar.
You're right. Okay.
Gouda.
That's
Yeah,
the thing.
that-
So you got to pick your words carefully with like.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so do that one then.
Guy. All right. Ready?
Okay.
The worst thing to say on a first date.
Oh, man.
Go.
This is just any date that I go on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. When's the wedding?
Uh-huh.
Are you pregnant yet? Why?
Why not?
Why not? Just anything highly negative about yourself, I guess, right?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't insult the other person.
Huh?
You can't.
Oh yeah, insult. Well, also negative about the other person too.
Yeah.
It's like, yep.
You have to choose carefully. I don't think I repeat anything yet. I mean, we could just pull up the film coverage of all my first dates. That's probably
The film coverage.
Film
or
cover.
the film. That's fine.
You're really bad at this.
Okay, but I got a
5
lot of
seconds.
stuff. I don't know what else you want me to say.
I want you to try again. Different topic. That was awful.
I told you it's not always I'm not always on the cusp of saying something. I mean, we could wrap up the podcast soon. We're about time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you have one more thing
Maybe-
to do.
One more. And
let's
then
ready?
I gotta jump out too.
Okay.
We'll get Will on one.
All right. Ready? Favorite body part?
Oh, me?
Yeah, that's you.
I'll say my eyes. You can see so much.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine what would happen if you didn't have them. Like, I couldn't explore colors. I can visualize them. I feel sorry for like blind people or I don't know, red-green colorblind or just colorblindness in general. Because I like seeing in color. It's nice sometimes.
It's nice all the time.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you don't appreciate.
Yeah, until you lose it.
Yeah,
You don't have it.
Yeah, we
did you lose it at some point too?
No, but I imagine it's just like being able to perceive all the things we can and see people and interact with people in that medium.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about like maybe the color that I see is different from the color that you see? It's going on a different tangent, but yeah.
No, it happens all the time, right?
That's all I got. I don't know.
That was good.
It's a tough game, Tanner.
Thank you.
Maybe you do a
different one. I got more like bionic. I like the bionic arm versus leg debate. I like having those. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
With that being said, thank you guys for coming to the podcast. Remember, you can find us on anchor.fm/the-experience, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube, Podbean, and
wherever else.
You got that outro down.
Yeah. We're gonna do some other stuff. We'll probably do some more one-on-ones with just me, since Tanner and Connor are too busy. We'll get to in a second.
You can plug yourself, Will?
Yeah.
If you want to check out my vlog channel, it's William Willis. As I said before, 96 subscribers. Be there before 100 if you really want to. We're gonna be there before 1 million.
How do you spell Willis?
Willis.
Okay, so
it was a pleasure to be on, guys. By the way.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And we'll try to get out more. I'm working on getting some new guests here. We have an influx of new people. We can try to schedule probably for this weekend. We'll try to record a bunch. Okay, that's it.
Sounds good.